Soybeans up 1.4 PCT this week on strong demand. Dry weather is Brazil underpins Chicago soybean futures. Wheat on track for biggest weekly gains since early July adds details. Quotes by Naveen Thukral. Singapore, September 15. Reuters. U.S. soybeans eased slightly on Friday, but the market is poised for a fourth straight week of gains on the back of strong demand and dry weather in Brazil, where planting is due to start. Wheat is set for its biggest weekly gain in more than 2 months as short covering drives prices higher. The Chicago Board of Trade most active soybean contract is up 1.4% this week, while wheat has risen 1% after closing last week. Little changed. Corn is down 1% for the week, its first loss in 3. The U.S. Department of Agriculture reported export sales of U.S. soybeans in the latest week at 1.6 million tons, topping a range of trade expectations for 1.0 million to 1.3 million tons. Separately, the agency said private exporters sold another 198,000 tons of U.S. soybeans to China. The soybean market was trading down 0.1% at $9.7512 a bushel by 0335 GMT, wheat 0.2% lower at $4.4214 a bushel, and corn down 0.3% at $3.531 a bushel. Still, leading oilseed industry analyst Thomas Mielke said soybean imports by China, the world's biggest buyer, are likely to remain unchanged in 201,718 at this year's record level of 93 million tons due to a rise in domestic production and higher carry-forward stocks. There was additional support for the soybean market stemming from dryness in Brazil. The market is also discussing dry conditions in Brazil, where soybean planting will begin next month, said Tobin Gorey, Director of Agricultural Strategy at Commonwealth Bank of Australia. Soybean regions in Brazil's centre-south and centre-west are very dry, and the market is joining that starting point with a modest La Niña event that is evolving in the Pacific Ocean. The wheat market is being underpinned by short covering and slight reduction in global supplies estimated by the USDA. Flooding over last weekend in Argentina could cause a loss of 70,000 hectares of wheat plantings, out of a total 5.35 million hectares planted with the grain in the 201,718 season, the Buenos Aires Grains Exchange said on Thursday. Grains prices at 0335 GMT contract last change PCT CHG TWAD CHGMA 30 RSIC BOT wheat 442.25 0.75 0.17% 0.23% 447.3860 CBOT corn 353.25 1.00 0.28% 0.50% 362.3745 CBOT soy 975.50 0.50 0.05% 1.56% 950.6364 CBOT rice $12.810 0.00% 1.08% $12.65 54 WTI crude 49.7316 0.32% 0.87% $48.15 64 currencies Euro DLR $1.1910 $0.000 0.04% 0.24% USD AUD 0.7993 0.001 0.15% 0.11% Most active contracts wheat, corn and soy US cents bushel. Rice USD per hundredweight RSI 14. Exponential reporting by Naveen Thukral, editing by Sunil Nair. Our standards to Thomson Reuters Trust Principles.